most white people in this country feel, but I can only include what they feel from the state of their institutions. I don't know if white Christians hate Negroes or not, but I know that we have a Christian church which is white and a Christian church which is black. I know, as Malcolm X once put it, that the most segregated hour in American life is high noon on Sunday. That says a great deal for me about a Christian nation. It means that I can't afford to trust most white Christians and certainly cannot trust the Christian church. I don't know whether the labor unions and their bosses really hate me. That doesn't matter, but I know I'm not in their union.
I don't understand why some girl has you acting like the world is going to end in a few days, but you need to keep a level head about this. You understand? I've worked hard to get us here, right?
I know. This girl, she says she loves me, and I know I care about her, but you always said that...
Do you love this girl?
What?
If you love someone, you either know or you don't know. And if you don't know, that can be dangerous, Charlie. I've worked enough cases of divorce to know that love ends at some point. People's faces crumble in and turn twisted when their hearts lose something special to care. And if you think you can fall in love with someone, you need to know it isn't supposed to be easy in the first place.
I think I feel a little bit worse about myself, to be honest.
You came to a lawyer for relationship advice because you're confused about some white girl. I haven't said anything unreasonable.
I came to my sister.
Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
Hey Dad, how are you?
Have you been getting my emails, Violet?
I'm good too, that's nice.
Violet!
I'm sorry, I just found my first moment of the day where I'm not busy in any lesson planning or studying, and I haven't been up to the task, Dad.
You know, I admire your desire to be busy at all times, but please remember who's paying for your education. The teaching program is a tool, not a priority, Violet. You need to understand your limitations.
I'd like to imagine that I don't have any.
Imagination is for those who can't survive the trials of reality. Make sure you teach those kids something useful.
Dad, I don't like arguing with you. Why did you need me? Why'd you call?
Does something need to be wrong for me to call?
It seems just like you always call when things just happen, Dad. Can I actually call you back? This kid just stapled his hand to a piece of paper. Okay, bye.
Bye. I haven't seen you all summer. I saw your name on a flyer for running the course and, detective home shit.
Right. Yeah, I don't...
What, did you forget about me?
You know what? I tried, but no luck. It's hard to forget such a good-looking boy, so sweet. I've been busy, you know.
Yeah, it's just normally not protocol to kind of just, not text, call, anything like that.
Hey, that's not fair. We spent day and night together, and I honestly probably know you better than any of the books I've read cover to cover. I could draw you with my eyes closed.
I get it. I get it.
I met Violet when I was getting ready for college. I go to school in town and I spent the summer trying to become whatever type of person gets a job these days. I worked as a Smiley Mark team member and I was rolling the cash. At least that's what $10.50 an hour felt like. I met her at one of my favorite hangout spots one day, and I never quite looked at town the same way. Her voice was soothing and her walk was mesmerizing. Her eyes made me just want to melt, and after 2 hugs and however many conversations with her, I knew I wanted to...
Fuck.
Who is it?
That's my dad, again. He just keeps calling me probably about 20 times a day, looming over me like I can't live without him, so I just...
Hi. Sorry, she can't talk right now. I'm actually trying to tell a girl that I love her.
I don't know who you are, but you will put my daughter back on the phone and remove yourself from her immediate vicinity.
Sorry, sir, I can't actually do that. Actually, I think you might be smothering her. I don't know if that's crossing the line, but she's really doing her best.
Who are you?
What?
What are you saying?
Young man, are you a Christian?
Yes, sir, I am.
You in school?
Yes, sir. Are you white? Sir, I don't...
You colored? Give the fucking phone to my daughter and keep yourself away from her. You people have one another. Leave my little girl out of your filth. I'm sure you'll find someone else to defile.
Charlie!
Any white woman in this audience today, any white man in this audience today, in their right mind, don't want little black boys and little white girls coming around your homes, schools, and churches looking to marry your sons and daughters, and in return introducing your grandchildren as little half-brown, kinky-head Negro children.
People don't appreciate you until they need you. You can spend all your time, money, and energy, but people only give a goddamn when it's them back into a corner they need you to hear them out. Some type of cruel joke is what it is. Some type of messed up joke that the people willing to listen never have someone to listen to them and their problems. Do you love this girl?
What?
If you love someone, you either know or you don't know.
Dad? Hi, what did you say to Charlie?
First, you try to leave me and push this teaching shit, and now you got some boy pining for you. Do you know how embarrassing this is for me, Violet?
Embarrassing? Do you know whatever you said made him just run in the opposite direction of me?
He ran? That's a fucking riot. Negroes always run, don't they? Certainly don't got much else in them.
Oh my god, Dad. Why do you always tear down what I love? Literally everything that I want, you never support.
What do you do with love? Love doesn't pay the bills, kiddo. You get it? Love and big ideas don't do shit except rot. I can maybe mind the teaching if you switch to something a little more reasonable, but I'll be damned if I let you see that boy.
Let me see him? You can't make me do anything. You can't take away any of my memories.
I don't give a single fuck about your memories. You want to remember something? Remember who raised you, who brought you into this world, and who's paying for your education.
Yeah, Mom.
Excuse me?
Mom's the one who brought me into this world, and she's the one who raised me. Sure, I didn't get to know her as well as you did, but I'm positive that she has to be a better person than you.
Do this. You know, you just ruined your life, and that's it. Money's gonna stop flowing. You call me back whenever you can think straight and show me the respect I deserve.
Dad is racist.
Yeah, I know.
She's scary too. He said all that stuff on the phone. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away. Violet, I don't think this can work.
No, Charlie, it can. Listen, I'm sorry I was being so weird. I knew my father was like this, but it kind of just took till right now to realize it.
I mean, he's not the only one. There's lots of other people like this out there. And the idea of doing with something that intense, not over the phone,
Listen, I don't care what we have to face. Don't you remember we used to hold each other when it was cold and dance at stoplights? I miss dreaming about waking up to you and then we'd actually wake up next to each other. Thinking about not being with you. Like, if I had to watch you run away again, I think it'd break me.
How can you make up your mind that easily?
But that's the thing, I just feel it. I feel it. Charlie, are you just gonna forget about us?
I don't think of people as dangerous. I see the obstacles before me and I make changes. I see the obstacles before me and I make changes. I don't think of people as dangerous. What is there but contempt to crush a fool's heart? Is the fool the one who loved or the one who refused love's bliss? I found peace in not knowing. I did not forget, no, I remembered who I was trying to be. I did not forget, no, I remembered who I was trying to be. I found peace in not knowing. I wore my heart not on my sleeve, but under layers of protection. She tore them away and told me to love. Does she make me a fool then? I look at her and feel as if it is okay to be foolish. To be afraid and not to know what happens next. I love you. I love you.
Then stay. Stay, why don't we try?
What if?
No what ifs. Just stop thinking. Trust me. If you said you love me, it'll be fine.
This isn't how the world works. But maybe this time there can be an exception. Maybe we won't see the ugly out there. Maybe.